the transcendentalism stations? Truth and human emotion and nature. Good. Anything else? Where did they rank humans as opposed to where we would? Like, what did they consider to kind of be above human life? Remember the video I showed you? And animals. Remember that one quote over here was talking about how he would prefer to live with animals than to live with humans. So we remember this. Okay, so on your notes. What is transcendentalism? Your first blank, it falls in the Romantic period. Does that surprise you at all when you think of a Romantic time period? Does what you learned about transcendentalism, does it line up with that at all? Not really. Not really by our definition of that, but it is. All right, so the next part, transcendentalism dominated the thinking of the. Go. You're welcome.
Good job, Tristan.
Instructions, once you get up here, every person's going to get oil on their hands. So if you have on jewelry, anything on your wrist, try to pull up. I'll put oil on your hands. I want you to rub that in really well, and then I'm going to put cinnamon on your hands, and you're going to do the same thing. And then I'll turn on the water and tell you what to do and how long to wash your hands from that point, okay? Who wants to go first? You want to go first since you're standing here? Okay. Now, I want you to all hold up your hands, compare. Who has the cleanest hands?
Me.
Who has the dirtiest hands? Okay? Magali used cold water, no soap for 10 seconds. Angelina, cold water, no soap for 20 seconds. Nathan, warm water and soap for 10 seconds. And Cheyenne, warm water and soap for 20 seconds. So you can see the difference it makes, even comparing Nathan's and Cheyenne's. The 10-second difference in theirs of hers being cleaner. So, like we were talking about earlier, if that's germs on your hands, would you want Magali touching your food before you eat it? Okay, how about Cheyenne? Be the better option, okay? So this is just showing the importance of washing your hands correctly and thoroughly. Okay?
Okay. He's in my seat.
So, what are you doing, Curtis?
We're taking apart this engine because it did not work the first time.
Did not work the first time?
No, it did not.
What are you putting it in?
What's that?
What are you putting it in?
It's a engine. This one's a generator. Is it the generator? Yeah, I think this one is. Yeah, we're just taking it apart right now. So.
Who can tell me what a balance sheet does?
Balance is.
Balance. No, it has a listing of your assets, your liabilities, and how much equity. You know, what equity is.
Stuff you already have.
What do you have like that?
Assets minus liabilities.
Assets minus liabilities. So when you get down here, you're going to add total liabilities and equity. 513. So we're going to add total equity, add total liabilities, and it should equal total assets, right?
NAACP. Today we're going to roll on into the next president. William Howard Taft will be elected in 1908. The only real reason Howard Taft ever really has a chance to be president is because Teddy Roosevelt decides not to run again. Okay? Roosevelt just comes off one of the most popular presidencies that we've had in our history. Everything seems to be going good. Roosevelt just decides, hey, you know what, I'm going to go hunt. Literally. Roosevelt's been